I would throw out there that to the extent that we have an identity, it's centered around water. That people are drawn to our beaches. They're not drawn just for the sand. They're drawn for the water. The springs in North Florida, the lakes in Central Florida, and the beauty of the Harris Chain and the Lake George Chain, and then of course the Everglades. And whether it's fishing or boating or swimming or mermaids underwater, really Florida has been built around this, about water, and positively and negatively, and for the first several hundred years, it was really built around. It's a scourge. It's a breeding ground for mosquitoes and snakes, and it's, the cartoons associated it with being Hades, and the original Everglades started at about Orlando, and it took us a while, but after about 100 years, they did figure out how to drain it and dike it and move that water out very efficiently, and they did the same thing, or attempted to do the same thing with the Cross Florida Barge Canal and the Kissimmee River. So it's sort of like the passage with Orchid Thief. We've drained it and restored it, destroyed it, restored it, and in the meantime, for every one of those 500 years, agriculture has benefited from that fertile land that Florida is, and a subtropical climate that allows us to produce strawberries and blueberries in the dead of winter, and so finding that balance where a state that gets almost 60 inches of rain per year, we don't suffer from an absence of water, but how we manage that to continue to support agriculture, to support people, and to support the environment is really the question of the future of Florida for the next 500 years.